Yeah.
So, what we can do to improve our English speaking skills? What things we can do to achieve our English fluency within a very short period of time? Because everyone is running after this. Everyone is trying very hard to learn this language. So, what we can do to improve these skills within a very short period of time?
Yes, ma'am. And first, it depends to person that how much eager and how much you are passionate and like this. There are a lot of questions related with. And if you want to speak English confidently, fluently, without any hesitation, without any environment, without having partner, if this is question is going on someone's mind, so I would like to describe something about. I would like to tell you that how you can become more fluent and how you can get more fluency because everybody want to speak English confidently, fluently, without any hesitation, and every person has different way to learn this language. And so, what's my way for your viewers, and it's very essential for you. So now I'm going to tell you that if you want to speak English confidently, fluently, without any hesitation, without non-stop, so first you should clear your why because first clear your purpose. Why do you want to speak English and who is motivating you and like this. First clear why. After clear your why, uh, you will have to understand what is the definition of reading, writing, and listening, speaking as well because it is very essential.
Sure.
So if you have much time, reading, writing, listening, speaking as well, you can divide 30 minutes, 1 hour if you have lot of time. So it total depend on your practice and time as well. And suppose that if you have time and you want to speak English and you are all alone at the home, but if you want to speak English, so you should have a little bit knowledge that I can understand English and I know something English, like I know 50% English. And if you someone want to speak English, uh, he should be something understandable person, knowledgeable person. And if he doesn't knowledgeable person, don't worry because when you can use 10 minutes writing. If your time, it is total depend on your time. So 20 minutes write, you can while writing you need to write essay type, situation based English. It is very good uh, for me as well as my student. I always try. I always give this method to my student that if you start writing at a time, lot of thoughts cultivate your mind and your word, sentence, and structure will be quite well. And after writing 20-30 lines and how much line you can write is totally depend on you. Then you start speaking in front of a camera. It is very essential and start your voice recording and you can check what is my pronunciation and how I am using my body language and like this you can notice my many things. And if you have lot of time you can also listening conversation video on different topic, but you will have to pay attention that what's your level. And if
Absolutely.
your level is, I think you are beginner and you wanted to, you are going to attend native national native speaker video, so it is bad for your speaking.
So, according to your level, you have to start. For
Yeah,
example, someone
yes,
is
yes,
at
sir, yes.
beginner
According to
level.
the level, you can watch English conversation video as well. And after that, suppose that if you don't have any partner, so you will have in the absence of any partner, you will have also study about tense. Tense is the backbone of the English. And why some people give them different definition that essence is not essential, and because we are not native speakers since born, so we are Indian, we have different way to learn different of uh, skills as well. So this is very good for any beginner, any advanced learner, because when you if you wanted to ask question in present, past, future, so you how to use a helping verb, to, does, did, and could, can, and might, lot of things. So it is very best for you. Otherwise, you will fail to ask a question that when do you learn English and when did you learn English? You will be confused. So tense is
Absolutely.
very essential. And after, as I mentioned, after following this step, uh, you will have to have a patience because patience is very essential. And most of the people understand that when I will become fluent at a time I will speak English, it is not good because no one is perfect. Keep
Mhm.
always positive command to your minds that No one is perfect. Only God is perfect because He is omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscient. He has tremendous knowledge. He is the Father of the Father, and He is the King of the kings and Master of the Master, and everything. I don't have words to praise my Lord. So first, you should calm patience that it is the language. If someone is speaking English very fastly, fluently, confidently, sound like a native speaker, don't compare yourself with others because what you have knowledge, if you have basic knowledge, if you have broken English, you should be satisfied because you have started today. You plant a tree and tomorrow you are hoping that I will eat mango, I will
Right.
get the flower like this. How it is possible? You should be patient. And I have also noticed since I have joined this beautiful group and since 2010 I have been teaching this in different states as well and different district and village and different of academies and different people you can consider. And I have also seen very smart girl boys and everything.
Yes.
So first, you should understand that I am human beings. I have something positive because God created me. If someone can speak English, if someone can speak any different type of language, and why? So always fully focus on learning. Suppose that if you are watching any conversation video and you are unable to catch the word, you are unable to uh, get something from that video, you need to watch again, try once or try attempt because
Yes.
speaking comes when you start speaking.
Absolutely. I do agree with you. Until you start speaking, we'll never be able to understand that what are those areas you need to work on. So until you start speaking, we'll not be able to understand. When
Yeah,
you will start speaking, that time you will understand that these are my weak points and these are the areas where I need to work on. So, yeah, and perfection doesn't exist in this world. Nobody can be perfect in this language. And it's not our first language, so don't be impatient, be patient, and
be patient.
gradually you will overcome your yeah, fluency. It will take time, and learning a new language, it's not one's cup of tea. No one can say that it's really
Yeah,
easy to learn one new language, so it will take time. We have to be
it will take
patient.
time because
Otherwise,
it's not a party. Yeah, and next, I I want to tell you that most other people think when I will become fluent and when I will able to speak fluent English. And life is there. I mean to say, start start thinking lot of questions about lot of questions. That so if you have been practicing of speaking for 3 months, 6 months, like this 1 year, so you should understand that I am a student of this academy.
right.
Suppose that I would like to give you a beautiful and handsome example that when someone takes admission, like a child, 5 years age boy, when he takes admission in types of academy, and when he is in first standard or second standard, and when he started to going school for 3 months and like 1 year. In 1 year, he can't tell you what is the important of a school and what is the behavior of teacher and what is the character of teacher and like WH5 family related lot of questions he can't tell you. But when he become past fifth class, sixth class, eight, like this 10, then he can give you what is the autobiography of the teacher and what is the and everything he can tell you.
Right, right.
So patience is very essential. And
Absolutely.
don't judge your English level that my English level is not quite well. Yeah.
Hmm. And
So
yeah,
why
definitely.
and why it has a very beautiful reason because the knowledge you have, the way you have speaking of English may not have others. I have also noticed because every
Mhm.
person has different way of thinking. Every person has
Right.
different way of speaking. So you should be
Mhm.
satisfied with what you have, and gradually when as the time passes, you will be become more confident. You will be more yeah, successful person in your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when you will have, so how long have you been speaking? I want to know it's how many months it has been you have been speaking with others on a regular
Yeah, yeah.
basis.
I would like to tell you, this is very beautiful question and heart touching for me. When someone asks me how long have you been speaking, and like this, So at a time I get confused at what I mentioned. But I would like to mention you that since when I have started my YouTube channel, since then I
Mhm.
am very permanent in this language, very regular, very consistent in this language. And earlier I used to speak English, but my purpose was not clear. I am able to teach
Mhm.
any type of syllabus, which syllabus should be in English. It can be Hindi medium, English medium, doesn't matter. I am able to teach play group to 12, and if upper classes is needed, like graduation level English, I am able to teach. And furthermore, I will tell you, I have practiced well about Gita Gun Bible in English and different subject as well. But since when I have started my YouTube channel, then I became totally changed, and I have transformed myself that I am not ordinary person, and I know how to speak English. But in a school, suppose that you are attending class and you are giving class to the student, and most of the student know that he's my sir, and don't he don't have any confidence to ask cross question that he's my sir, and how I ask cross question. If even if you
Mhm.
beat them, he will respect you. Oh, sir, my sir is very good, and he has beaten me for only any special reason because they always love me. And when we speak English with any co-learners or any person, one who is very interested at that time, he will put a lot of questions, and you will have to answer. So like this, we are meeting here a very vast time, and you put a lot of questions, and so it's very pleasure for me. And a student, uh, how much knowledge he can be see, he will always respect our teacher, whether teacher know ABC or not. If he is a
Yes, yes.
teacher, he will respect you. So that's why.
Sure. Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Yes, Satabdi ma'am, I would like to interrupt you, ma'am. So please pay attention and please heed my words. Shatabdi ma'am, I can notice. Yeah, your name on a screen. And so, what is the significance of this name? Because Shatabdi is a train.
Mhm.
Shatabdi is a train. So, any particular reason with this name?
Oh, I don't think there was nothing such particular thing. I think this name was given by my father, so I didn't ask why you have why did you choose this name. So it means 100 years. I know this thing only. So my father gave me this name, and I like this name, and everyone likes this name. And whenever I introduce myself, they say that this is a unique name I am hearing for the very first time, because we all know that several trains run in our Indian Railway by this name, but we haven't think of it could be a name of a girl. So this type of things they always say.
And I shocked when I saw the Shatabdi. What is Shatabdi and what is the significance of Shatabdi? So earlier I have heard this name anywhere, not anywhere on YouTube channel when I was scrolling. It's usual with me. I scrolling everyday video, conversation video, as I know how to make conversation very well. But it's my passion to school, and I suddenly I saw that Shatabdi. So I was thinking that one day I will meet Shatabdi, and you today you have given me this golden opportunity. So I am very thankful.
Oh my God, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. This kind of people have made this kind of environment, and for that reason, we are able to connect with a lot of people. So it always gives me a kind of happiness whenever I connect with any co-learners. I feel really very happy. I feel that it's an opportunity for me. So I'm feeling the same what you're feeling right now. It's
Yeah, yeah.
my pleasure.
So yeah, thank you, ma'am, for your kindful words and for your compliment. So, ma'am, do you have any critical question, any difficult question, which will be very helpful for your viewers? Now you can ask me.
Yes, so we have covered, I think, everything. We have covered everything like how to improve our pronunciation, how to avoid filler words, what to do to learn this language, how much time we should spend for speaking. So we have covered everything. So these days, what I have started asking questions. I have started playing rapid fire game with co-learners. So these days, I'm just asking questions to my co-learners. So would you be comfortable if I ask any question? These are questions are very interesting, and
Yes,
if you want
you
to
can
give
ask.
me answer, then I can ask you. Do you like watching movies at home or in theater?
Yeah, you mean to say, do I like watching movie on phone? Next.
Yes, yes, on phone or in theater. What do you like?
Yeah, I need to answer of this question in detail or detail. Yeah,
Yeah, you can, whatever you wish.
yeah. I like to watch movie on phone. Why? Because phone is the easiest thing. You can carry it anywhere. You can handle it anywhere. And because even you are sitting in the kitchen, even you are sitting anywhere, so you can according to the uh, need, according to the need, you can watch
Yes,
movie. You can also search, you can also Google that if you love the movie Leila and Majnu, you can speak, you can Google, and Leila Majnu movie will appear before you, will show. So it is very easy for any person if you watch movie on phone. And in theater, when we talk about theater, that so you will have to go when you have plenty time, leisure time, and sometimes
right.
people are very busy, so that they don't that have enough time to have a movie in that theater. So, in my opinion, in my point of view, it's like
Abs-
a very easy, yeah.
It, I got it. So it's you are saying that it's convenient to watch movies on phone because it doesn't take that much time. Whenever you are free, will be able to watch those movies. But when you plan to go outside or you plan to go to theater, it takes a lot of time. Right? You are absolutely right. I do agree with you. And the next question is that what was the last movie you watched?
Yeah, what is my last movie watched that I have watched, and after watching that movie, I have never watched. You mean to say, right?
Yes.
So it is very confusing answer because since 5 months has been passed, more than 10 you can consider. I haven't last movie, and when I was like a child going 10 years old, I used to watch television, Julie television, like this in olden days. In my place, there is only one single television, so most of the village people come to watch movie. And the last movie I can say, uh, Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. So the next question is that what is the most used application app on your phone? What do you use the most?
Yeah, what is the most application that I use? My most application use a Chat GPT. Yeah. Why? And
Oh,
is
okay.
yeah, because
Mhm.
Chat GPT is the best application rather than Google. Why Google? So I would
Absolutely.
like to, yeah. Yeah, you know something why it is special rather than Google. Now let me tell you in few seconds. Because when we Google any types of things, Google be very essential, ma'am. It's very beautiful for your viewers as well as my viewers. Uh, when you can Google, Google can only suggest you. He shows only recommended things, related things,
Mhm.
not giving sometimes exact answer. And when we chat GPT, it give you exact things. Like when we Google that, Google can you match the song on News 24? If there any song available on News 24, then Google is able to give you song. And in the place of Google, when we use chat GPT, so it is very comfortable. If there is no any song available over there, he can within second give you lot of definition. If you don't
Yes,
believe, you
true.
can use this application. Yeah, yeah. If
Yes,
you,
yes. I have also looked.
yeah, because
I
yeah. Next
use.
question, so please. Huh?